It's about to go down. It's about to go down. Michael Sean and the Takeover Legend Morning Show is back Monday through Friday, 7 a.m. to 9 a.m. Michael Sean, that's me. Jay Black, Sexy Mo, C-Chum, and celebrity guests that you get nowhere else. That's right, but here on Michael Sean and the Takeover Legends. Go to our YouTube page, Michael Sean and the Takeover Legends, and check the exclusive situation all the way out. Or catch it live. Get your comments on Monday through Friday, 7 a.m. to 9 a.m. Michael Sean and the Takeover Legends are back.
Michael Sean and the Takeover Legends, where the truth hurts, but also makes you laugh.
Baby, tap in.
We the worst records, baby. We about to create a perfectly horrible song. Y'all know I've been in the gym, and now all I wear is tight shirts, tight shirts, tight shirts, tight shirts, tight shirts. Yes, I do. Tight shirts every day. I wear tight shirts because I'm working out some. And if I wear the right size, you won't see none of my little cuts in my arms or whatever. Short sleeve tight shirts in any type of weather. People talking trans when they see me in the street.
Your shirt's so tight, we can see your heartbeat.
Man, clown me if you want, I'm sticking to my guns. And when December comes, it's gonna be fun. You can crack jokes and treat me like a jerk, but one day you'll see my six-pack right through my shirt. And even if I wanted to, I just can't stop. I just might rock an Ezekiel crop top.
Whoa.
What? Did I take it too far? What?
Yes.
Whatever. Tight shirts in the morning at work and when I grieve. I even wear tight pajama tops when I sleep. Tight shirts, tight shirts, tight shirts, tight shirts, tight shirts, tight shirts. Every day. Tight shirts. To the gym or wherever. Tight shirts, tight shirts, tight shirts, tight shirts, Michael Sean and We the Worst Records, Pluto, Aristotle, and P. Skills have just destroyed or created another perfectly horrible song. Yeah. Jay messed around with the damn layouts. Give me a second, y'all. Give me a second. This is crazy. What? What the hell? What did he do to the layouts? Oh my God. Why did he change the layouts? Oh, goodness. Good morning, y'all. What did he do to the layouts? Oh man, good morning, y'all. I'm trying. I know he was messing with this, but now the square is all chopped up. And good morning. It's Monday. God darn, Jay. What the fuck? Oh man, where are the other layouts? Oh man, this is crazy. God damn, man. No. Yo, what did you do, Jay? All right, well, it'll be like this till he gets back. All right, good morning. What do you do? All right. Good morning, y'all. Let's get this applause going. Let's see. I don't know what went on right there. Let me get to these good mornings. It's Monday, Friday. Monday. It's Monday, February what? February 16th. I don't know what the fuck you do. Like the other layout was good until we fixed the whole thing. Man, take a sip of my damn. All right, let's get to these good mornings. I'm not gonna. Why would he leave it like this? Oh God. All right, I think we got a guest. Comedian Eric Terrell supposed to get on here. Ashabu sent me a clip. Ashabu, I watched the clip. I actually have the clip. We'll see what we're gonna do with it. Y'all explain to me. I watched it like 2 times. I enjoyed the clip. I was just trying to figure out what exactly they were arguing over. But I watched it a few more times, so we're gonna get that. So good morning, Cousin Ash. What's going on? The spiritual war, spiritual warfare indeed. Yes, it is. That's the title. This is spiritual warfare. KT, what up? Good morning, good morning, good morning, everybody. Good morning, good morning. That threw me off. I really had to talk to a therapist about this. I really had to talk to a therapist on why this when stuff like this happens, why it throws me off so crazy. She's saying good morning, everybody. Nikki, what up? Hood morning to y'all. What up, Nikki? Hope everything's going good. Don't forget March 14th is a comedy show. Elite Social Club. It goes down. If you want to get your tickets, go to Eventbrite. Put in Michael Sean's birthday comedy show and cop them tickets if you can afford it. I'm not saying just afford it. If you can do it, I don't want y'all to think that I'm gonna. Obviously, I'm not gonna hold it. If you got things to do, you got things to do. It's gonna be a great comedy show. DJ J Ski was just announced that he's gonna be the DJ for the show. Shout out to J Ski, legend. Will Wright is gonna host it for me, and Del Good, very funny comedian, is gonna be there rocking with me. So get the now he switched it. How did he switch it like that? How'd you switch it like that?
I just reset it again. I was working on it over the weekend with the StreamYard team, and they told me to delete everything. So that's all it was.
But where are the other layouts at? Because I don't see all the other layouts.
I just created it.
So which one is it? Which one are we on? This one? Because when you're not here in the morning time. But go ahead. All right, you got it. I got it. So Eventbrite DJ J Ski is just been announced that he's gonna be DJing a comedy show for me March 14th. So that's gonna be dope. Del Gold is one of the comedians, funny as fuck. Will Wright, funny as fuck, is gonna be hosting it. I'm gonna come through and bring it home. And there might be some special guests that stop through. So if you want to get them tickets, we've sold tickets. So shout to everybody who's bought, the people who bought. Shout to Monique, Ashabu. I don't want to. I hate when I start that because there was some other people that bought tickets and I forgot because the alert comes on my phone. So shout to y'all. Appreciate you. It's gonna go down March 14th. Jay Black, how was your weekend? How's your whole weekend?
Weekend was good, and Lady Q had a nice little Valentine's Day weekend. I brought some flowers.
Nice. There you go.
I brought some strawberries.
There you go.
We went to Yard House, our little favorite little food spot.
There's a Yard House near you in Philly. Is that?
Nah, the one in Willow Grove. The Willow Grove.
What the hell, Jay Black entered?
Oh, that was my bad. I'm trying.
You entered again?
Oh, no. I was testing something out. Let me back.
Oh shit, Jay entered again.
Hey,
yo, give it up for Jay Black. He's entered.
No. They don't see me.
I know. It's in the green room. It's in the green room.
I'm just. What was I doing? Oh, I was just trying to copy the link. No, but everything was good. Everything. It was don't hit the end stream. Everything was good. I felt good. She gave me some nice little box of stuff, and she gave me a cassette that you push the button and it plays a message. It's her voice saying Happy Valentine's Day, I love you, black man. Like it's like you push the button, like a recorded little.
She bought you something so you can hear her voice all the time.
It's saying Happy Valentine's. Man, did you say it like that? A little self-serving.
You right next to me.
I guess like a memory keepsake. I got left it downstairs, but is it like a what a cassette tape looks like? And then
my present to you is I'm gonna give you my voice talking to you.
Oh God! Oh goodness gracious! How did you say that like that? How did you say it like that?
I'm gonna start giving people that for presents from me. His little present. Hey, everybody watching in the chat. Everybody watching in the chat. First person is gonna win a voice. No, but that's nice. That's nice. She said, "Love you, Black King. Love you, Black."
Happy Valentine's Day. I love you, Black man.
You know, you gotta go get that.
You want me to go get it? I go get it. I go get it right now. It's right down the steps.
Go get it. Go get it because we want to hear this. We got it. Jay Black is going to get his Valentine. That is a sweet Valentine's gift. What she said is a sweet Valentine. I'm just an asshole. I'm sorry. Let me get to some going. We gotta hear. It's probably a beautiful gift. It's probably a beautiful gift. Ashbu says we are in spiritual warfare for sure. I forgot 610. That scripture. And I know it. I know the word. I don't know what's been going on lately, y'all. I'm getting kind of nervous. There are words that I know that for some reason I just draw a blank on now. Like for real. Like I'm being serious with y'all. And I know y'all gonna joke and I understand because I joke with. There's certain words now that I see and I go like, why don't I know this word? Ephesians. I think it's Ephesians. I don't know. Lately, it's been, but yes, we are in spiritual warfare for sure. It's really starting to worry me. Like Jay, I'm really starting to get worried. There are words that I'll see that I know I've said a million times and I don't remember them.
What do you mean?
Like Ephesians. I think that was Ephesians. It took me a minute, but there's certain words I'm like, insinuate or insinuations. When Ashabu put that thing that we insinuated stuff, and she's put insinuations, and I didn't know the word. I don't know. I know that's just came out of nowhere. It just worries me. Anyway, Jay Black got a Valentine's gift from his queen.
Well, she gave me several things, but this was just one of them.
And she gave you
it says love songs.
Oh, that's dope.
Be mine.
That's nice. That's nice.
And then I pressed the button.
Happy Valentine's Day. I love you, Black man. Happy Valentine's Day. I love you, Black man.
Oh, that's nice. That's nice. That is nice. That was your gift.
She got several stuff. It was several stuff. Had a bag of goodies.
Recording. Why didn't you just say it to you? What she thinks when you at work for those few hours that you need a reminder.
You're a single hater. That's what that is.
I am. You're right. No, you're right. No, you're right.
Let me see. Yeah, Ash agree. Yeah, you might.
I am. I'll admit what I am. I know. Play it again. Happy Valentine's, boo. Look what I got you.
I love you, Black man.
One more time. I interrupt you. Hold on.
Happy Valentine's Day. I love you, Black man.
I got you. Okay, that was your Valentine's.
Yeah, got my cassette. My love songs. Yeah, like this.
Ain't even song. Ain't no love songs on it. Just her saying, "I love you, Black man." Happy Valentine's Day. I love you. The great man. I'm sorry, Lady Q. I'm sorry. Please don't come for me. I'm sorry.
Mike's a hater. That's all it is. If he was in a relationship, he'd be like, "Oh, that's cool." Nah, not Mike.
Nah, if I was in a relationship, nice. I wouldn't say nothing when they gave it to me. But when I got to work, I'm like, you know what the fuck I got for a Valentine?
She had a box of stuff and a bag of stuff. Like she had two different things. What are you talking about?
I'm hating. I'm sorry, Lady Q. Happy Valentine's Day.
Yeah, that's adorable.
Let us give y'all that shit for your Valentine's. Let us give it just a little record, just a little tape. No, well, why are you giving me a tape? What does it play? It says love. Does it play love songs? No.
I love you, Black man.
Happy Valentine's Day.
Y'all be looking at me like, that's it. Now play it again. You ain't hear it. Did you hear what I said?
Happy Valentine's Day. I love you, Black man.
Women, y'all would lose your mind if I gave one of y'all that. Y'all be like, I see you every morning.
The double standard. That's what you're trying to say.
Y'all would kill me right now if I gave you that for a Valentine's gift.
Oh God.
At least you got a Valentine's gift. I didn't shoot I'm jealous.
Oh,
that's all right, man. I didn't get
he ain't get
Valentine's either.
nothing.
Oh well.
He said
Nah, don't.
nobody loves me.
We sorry, though.
Nobody loves me. Nobody. Oh, no.
Let me tell you how my sons ain't shit. Neither one of them niggas said happy Valentine's to me. I was the first Valentine's. I don't know what y'all got me confused with this Valentine shit. Number one, I don't know how the kids got involved. And I think I should have got something from my mom. I just said happy Valentine's. I thought
Oh, Lady Q said fuck you, I think that's what she was trying to say, Mike. I think. But go ahead.
Lady Q, I apologize. I told you I apologize.
More than inspiration for Jay Black. That's what it is, them dollars said. But Nikki said her kids ain't say nothing. That was her first Valentine. She was their first Valentine.
That's weird. That you're not my first Valentine. You're not. You're my mom. You're not my first Valentine's. This weird Epstein shit. It's weird.
Morning, Miss Clark. Shout out to Miss Clark for supporting Lady Q. They met up, Mike. She ordered some stuff from Miss Clark from Lady Q. They ended up linking up. So appreciate you, Miss
okay.
Clark.
Then. All right.
Appreciate you.
Most women like those sentimental things.
Those sentimental things, Miss Parker. See, Mike don't get it.
I
He ain't
believe
in no relationship.
I believe you, Miss Parker. I was in a relationship for a long time. I believe you, Miss Parker.
You said you ain't never got one of these. You ain't never. You ain't never. When you ask Stacy, your co-parent.
Nobody sent me a cassette.
Nobody.
No. Nobody.
Nobody loves me. Nobody.
Oh God.
That's some silly shit. That's some silly shit. Yeah, girl, I got dragged into this vacation where we are going for a friend's 50th.
They going to Cancun. They hanging out.
She got dragged into a vacation. Girl, you better enjoy it. You don't even appreciate a vacation. You gonna think you're gonna appreciate if I would have sent you a cassette tape with my voice on it. Speaking about Epstein file, you see those fake names that put out. I don't know what fake names. I don't know which one. There's so much stuff. I don't know. I don't know.
So I guess I can't ask you how was your Valentine's Day because you didn't. Your girls ain't take you out nowhere.
Nah, I was at work. I'm not a big Valentine's. Your co-parent. No,
that's what he called her, Miss Clark. That's what
I called my co-parent. I sent the girls a happy Valentine's text. I sent all three of them together a happy Valentine's text, and then I wished Stacy a happy Valentine's. I said happy Valentine's.
Wow, you wished your co-parent a happy Valentine's. That would be so disrespectful of your relationship. Yo, you lucky you single.
But I'm not.
You can't get that off. You can't. Good morning. Speaking of Stacy,
I called her and said good morning.
And if Stacy's in a relationship, that's the dude would be. Y'all lucky. Y'all got a good situation right now. As soon as somebody get into something serious, y'all can't be texting each other Happy Valentine's Day and think
that's just a holiday. It's just a holiday.
Nah.
It's just a holiday. It's a happy Valentine's Day.
Ain't no woman of mine receiving Happy Valentine's Day texts from her ex. Of all the no, absolutely not.
I didn't call Stacey about Happy Valentine's, you luscious boo.
What you wearing? What you got on right now?
What you got on, mama? What you doing over there? I just say Happy Valentine's Day, girl. I didn't say. I don't think.
What she say back? Did she say? What she say back?
She said Happy Valentine's Day. I said Happy Valentine's Day.
No,
she didn't say that. She didn't know. She didn't say that.
Okay, all right.
She didn't say Happy Valentine's Day. I love you, Puerto Rican man. Stacey, if you're watching, that's what Jay got from Lady Q. That's what he got for Valentine's Day. A recording.
One of many gifts. It was one of many gifts, Stacey. A personal record. Love songs. Be my Valentine. I got a red cassette. Love. See, Mike just jealous.
I'm jealous. Stacey never got me that. Show Stacey what she never got me. No. Play it again. Play Stacey.
Happy Valentine's Day. I love you, black man.
Look at that.
Mm-hmm. She never thought of no sentimental gifts like that for you, because you know why? Because you was trifling. That's why she ain't do nothing like this for you.
She got me some amazing gifts.
She said that's cute. See, she said that's cute.
Stacey, stop playing. That shit ain't cute. No, I'm playing.
He's a hater.
No,
Yo,
Stacey got me some amazing gifts.
in all seriousness, anybody in a relationship and your partner gets a text from their ex saying Happy Valentine's, are you feeling okay with that? Like that's but I guess people say you just insecure. I guess
no, I think you're thinking of it as you're claiming they're your Valentine's. I think they're just wishing them a happy Valentine's Day. That's all. That's all.
Oh yeah, they're gonna change. You see, it got to change.
You aren't lean once. Oh, you aren't lean once. One of them they get into a serious relationship. Things gonna change. Things
got to change. You'll feel away. You'll feel away. If you were Stacey and her fiance, her long-time relationship, her boo thing, texting him about you side-eyeing. And
I ain't text. I called directly. I called.
Oh, you called.
That might have been worse. I called.
You wanted to hear her voice? Yo. The plot thickens. And she answered. Did she answer with the first ring? Second, like
it rarely doesn't get to the second or third ring.
I'm a 2 ring or lesser. Like that's what I call up 2 rings or less. Yeah.
When she calls, I don't think she gets to the second ring either. When she calls me, I don't think she gets to the second ring. Nikki trying to pull something out there. Oh, we'll see. We'll see what Nikki does. I don't know. That probably would be a problem. I would like to debate that with Jay. That probably would be a problem if somebody's in a relationship and their ex hit them up with a happy Valentine's Day. That probably would be a problem.
Called them just to say it. I just want to hear your voice.
Just to say it. Just so they can hear my voice. And it wasn't even on cassette tape.
I just want to hear your voice. Happy Valentine's Day. We got a plan today.
But I ain't saying sexy. I wasn't like Happy Valentine's Day, girl.
You ain't got no Valentine.
You ain't got no Valentine.
Nigga ain't got no plans for you. You know, you only got because if you was with me, you know how I used to do it, you know.
No, I better not say that. Well, also when I was with you, also when that mess up the whole phone call. Yeah. Happy Valentine's Day, girl. What you doing out there?
I love you, black woman. You could have hit it with that. I love you, black woman. I love you 92%. Like
oh
God.
No, my weekend, I didn't do nothing. I didn't. What were you gonna say?
I'm about to say, what do you got going on today? We said they're just playing around. I know you got some clips. I know you got some stuff going on.
You know what they're doing now? They're doing that you can't screen record certain clips. They won't allow you. TikTok has made it so you can't screen record certain clips. Ashabu sent me a clip with Clifton Powell on a panel, and they seemed like they were real respectful, and they were arguing over. They were debating, and it turned into an argument. I knew there's something interesting in this clip because Ashabu always sends them in the morning time, so I just happened to see it was there, and I said, let me try and get this. Help me out. Help me out. I kind of get what they're arguing about, but the disrespect starts fast. Like it just escalates fast. This is Clifton Powell in a round table discussion, and this is where you tell me what you get from this, Jay Black. You tell me what you get.
The one thing that I just want to talk about in Luke, make sure I say the name right. Crop this part out. Okay. What Luke brought up was like accountability. Like, yes, we can talk about, what our families did to us, all this, all that, but eventually, and I know why people try and say this, and I really don't like that, but eventually comes a point where you have to decide, how do I want to live my life? I haven't talked to my daddy in 6 years. I don't give a fuck about what my family has gone through. I know where I will go. So it's like, you can only say that for so long. Black women are tired, and, kind of like putting onto them like, hey, you didn't do this entirely, because everybody in here, several people have talked about going to counseling. Have that upon yourself. Stop waiting for a woman to tell you what you need to do. Take that upon yourself.
Let me address that real quickly. For me, I didn't know fucking how to love.
Can I say one more thing? No, I have to say this, because another thing that happens is, too, you live your life for so long, and I'm not meaning no disrespect by this.
It's all right. Just say it, bro.
But when you hit your 60s and your 70s, I want to be right.
Okay, but let me.
I want to live my life right. I want someone to take care of me and protect me, and that's what a lot of women have issues with.
Because I'm living it right the fuck now.
As I said,
listen to
I said 60s and 70s.
Let me say this.
Don't overtalk me.
I'm gonna fucking overtalk you because
I'm good,
you're talking
but you're not gonna disrespect me.
You don't know what the fuck you talking
about. I am.
I do. Love it.
I do.
You don't know what the fuck you talking about.
Oh, I do.
You can't
I do. I do.
You don't know it, nigga.
I do. I'm good.
You don't know what the fuck you're talking about. Fuck out of here. I'm living. You can't tell me what the fuck I'm living, nigga. I'm living it right now. You cannot fix no shit that you don't even know is happening.
I think there's a misunderstanding.
No, but he's generalized. You can't. No, listen, bro. Let me stop. This is what it is. Let's get to the truth of this shit. You can't fix no shit unless you meet somebody who is on another level to help you elevate to understand. I'm not indicting anybody. I'm telling you what the shit is. You can't fix some shit that you don't know about, bro.
Yeah.
You can't. And then you get there at 69 or 70 and say, I thought I was being loved all this time. That's what our parents have gone through, and that's why we all so fucked up right now.
You ask
So, let me.
black women. Yeah. That's right here. Trust black women and listen to black women because they know more than we do what it is that they need.
I don't think that's true either.
As men,
there's a lot of black women who don't know how to love.
I'm not talking about what they know how to love. I'm saying what they need as far as the reproductive.
I get that.
We're talking about, that's what we're talking about right now. Also, if we're going to use our privilege and power as men in society, how do we show up and be accountable? Like you said, the way to be accountable is to dismantle patriarchy, because patriarchy makes it so that men have the power and women do not.
But you can't get there.
So I mean, it made me appreciate our show because they was all over the place. But what you get from it? Because what did you get from it? He ain't watch it.
No, I did. I watched it, and it was Clifton Powell was trying to get a word in, but my man wanted to keep going. And it's at a certain point you gotta let the person speak, especially if you're directing the comments towards a person that he felt attacked. So he wanted to get his off, but dude wouldn't let him, and then he went up an octave, and now it's a respect thing, and now it's a man-to-man thing, and boom. And then once they get to that point where you feel disrespected, nothing else you say matters until I feel respected. So I kind of, they said, what was it? Pinky came out. Yeah, his character came out. That escalated quickly. So that's my takeaway. Let both parties speak. And then he's saying he wanted to say, you're not going to disrespect me, but no one was trying to. That was
I hate when people jump to, you're not going to disrespect. We're just having this conversation, though. Like just chill. But okay, I think I was getting out of that.
Boomers so stuck in their ways. So then she's blaming it on Pinky, on Clifton Powell.
Or I think he was saying, he said a part, he said, you can't fix something that you didn't know.
Didn't know, which is true. If I don't know he's broken, how can I fix it? You should have known.
And then the response is, y'all get to 60 or 70 and want to be right. Now y'all want to act. Well, are you supposed to just not act right the entire life? If you evolve and you figure something out, does it matter what age you are when you figure it out? Should you not change and be like, I didn't know? And Clifton Powell also said that's what our parents went through. A lot of times they didn't know how they were handling the situation was wrong because that's how they were raised. That's what I think I got from it. If y'all got comments, leave the comments, because I'm going to get into the spiritual warfare, even though this is part of spiritual warfare also, or the spiritual war. So Ashabu, thank you for the clip. Any of y'all got comments on it? I think Cousin Ash said boomers are always stuck in their ways, but Clifton is saying he's not stuck in his ways. Clifton Powell was avoiding accountability for being a fucked up human, and the other dude is saying, you fucked up, and it shouldn't take a woman 60 plus to figure it out. That's what I got. But does it matter? I mean, can you help when you figured it out?
So you're penalized for figuring it out late.
Yeah, like I'm penalized for going, oh shit, I was wrong. Like I think the other guy was still mad at his father he hasn't talked to for 6 years.
Good morning, lady boss.
Okay, the guest said he's about to come on. So there were a lot of comments on there. It seemed like it got traction. Yes, you can help when you how can you help if you I don't know how how can you help that if your environment is what taught you that? Like, I don't know when you get the epiphany that oh, I was wrong. It took me till I was in my 40s to figure out the mindset that I had in relationships was wrong. And I've stated that on the show. You're programmed that this is your role in a relationship, and this is how you look upon things, and this is how what actions are justified and what actions are not okay, but what actions are justified for a man. Then you realize when you're in your 40s that you were wrong. Yeah, saying you have to meet someone to tell you you messed up is passing the buck. Or how else do you figure it out if you don't meet other people who live differently?
Looking within is missing. You're not looking within.
But the fact of the matter, what you're programmed is what you think is within you. That woman at 60 isn't the first person to tell you that you ain't shit. That's a choice at a certain point. All right. Well, y'all actually penalizing somebody for realizing and admitting that they were wrong, but y'all saying it wasn't fast enough. You knew when that woman told you ain't shit. Well, he thought he was right when the woman said he wasn't shit. He thought he was right. So should he just stay the same or just say that's what, I mean, that is a lot of what our parents went through. There are a lot of people holding grudges against parents for something that they were literally programmed to be a certain way. And then we got mad because they ain't figure it out till they're later on in their life. I mean, that's a little harsh because there's stuff that we're still going to figure out that we were wrong about. Not penalized at all. Okay. The fact of the matter is that you can only want to change if you want to not cause someone tells
you to. Yeah, you have to want to change. Like somebody, you need to change. Okay,
but in order for you to realize what you were doing wrong, somebody has to shine a light on it. Hey, shine a light on it. Hey, but somebody has to shine a light and go, that's what therapy's about. Therapy is about not telling you were wrong, but showing you your actions and speaking about your actions and why you took those actions and why you did those. That's the whole part. That's a major part of therapy. There's got to be something that took you a long time. Well, I shouldn't say God. I'm sure there are people in the chat that it took you a long time to figure something out, that something you thoroughly believed in or an action or a way you acted was wrong. I've told the mister he did fuck up shit in relationships. I'm not the first one to tell him. He chose to alter things when he wanted to. I don't think he chose. Well, I'm not going to say I don't think because that's your relationship. I'm not going to say he chose. I'm not going to say you're wrong on that. But sometimes it takes a while that a person you respect and a person that you trust tells you that. The other people that may have said ain't shit, he ain't shit, they might not been shit.
It's so the messenger, not the message. The messenger can screw it up.
Can screw everything up because you're thinking you don't know what you're talking about. So he met somebody who he valued their opinion, and that person had actually showed him through her work that you messed some shit up in the relationships. So should we hold it against Jay that he changed now? Or should we say, well, look, Jay should have known that shit when he was 27. Jay should have known that shit when he was 32. A lot of men knew that the behaviors that they had were bad, poor, and disrespectful, but they continued to do it because they knew that they could. That's their difference. There's the difference. Okay, so go back to this is my point. When you said, but they continued to do it because they knew they could, and the culture told you knew you could. You were raised in a culture that told you knew you could. So it was a justification. You can do that as a man. Instead of somebody saying, yes, but morally, what you're doing is shitty. That's what I mean. That's the hard part about this. You were raised, you could do that because you're, even when you did fucked up shit, you were raised that you can do fucked up shit. So yeah, that you may think that there's a difference. No, it's all in the same problem. It's all in the same problem. It was okay your entire life. It was okay. Even though doing the wrong thing was wrong, it was okay. That may not make sense to y'all, but I'm telling you, that's a struggle that a lot of people fight to be like, yo, morally, I have to hold my character accountable for this. Absolutely, Maya, it was a justification, but men could have made their own choices too, and they choose not to because they could get away with it. Once again, you're missing, and that is the culture that people were raised their whole life in. So once again, the reflection on having somebody tell you just because you can get away with it doesn't mean it should be done. Shouldn't be, not just because it's fucked up. It's fucked up because you as a person, your morals are fucked up. And when people shine light on you, go like, wait a second. So I shouldn't have been doing this even though I can get away with it. All I know who's not getting away with it. All I know who the person who came out and put a tweet out that lit up the world 2 days ago.
Good morning, Diane. Who? What? Who put a tweet out? What they said?
Ooh, I can't believe you ain't even see this.
What they said?
I wonder if I should just save this for a minute.
You want to save it because you guys coming up in 10 minutes. You can save it if you want.
No, because I got to leave at 8:30. I got.
Oh, me too. I got to take Kane down to the chop in Philly.
You know Vlad, right? You know Vlad.
Vlad, yes, the interviewer. He yes, Vlad TV. Everyone knows Vlad TV.
All right, I'm gonna give you the tweet that has made the rounds on Hot 97's joint on is it the first one or the second one? Let me see if it's the first one. Let me see if it's that's never a bad mistake. That's never a bad mistake right there. Then I'm gonna give you the audio because certain things they don't want you, they won't allow you to screen record. I got to figure out how to get around that. So let me put this up here. This is Vlad. Oh no, where the fuck did I have it? No, that's the wrong one. That's a bad mistake. Hold up. Here it is. I got it over here. My bad. All right. All right. Ready to pick? Yeah. I have a confession, Vlad says. Rock Nation has been paying me to support Megan Thee Stallion. They also paid off the jury members to convict Tory. And they bribed the judge, too. Jay-Z did a verse for his grandson's album. They paid off Megan's doctor to lie about the bullet fragment. She was never shot. The LA police are on Jay's payroll. And it doesn't stop with LA. But y'all not ready to hear that. Oh, where'd Jay go?
No, you can.
He also goes on to say he was paid $50,000 a month in Bitcoin. And basically, Jay-Z is the reason why Tory Lanez is in jail right now for something he didn't do.
That wasn't a facetious tweet?
You're not going to be facetious about something that dangerous. So miss me, and Lady Q, I'm telling everybody, he just trolling. No, you are not going to play with Jay-Z. You're not going to play with Jay-Z and use his name as a troll. Now, if he still hasn't come back and said anything, we still got today.
He did. He said it was sarcasm. I did see that. Cousin Ash saying it too. He said, no, y'all don't understand sarcasm. Yeah, I saw it.
No, we don't. No, we don't, Vlad. No, we don't. And you're not going to play sarcasm now, Vlad. No, you're not. Because you're not going to play with him.
Lady Q thought seriously, he thought he was being funny.
You are not going to bring
people,
up.
They want a reason to run with something.
No. Let's be honest. You are not going to play with Jay-Z's name to be facetious. So whatever backtracking he does now, and I knew that was going to be, it was either going to be that or it was going to be my page got hacked. You can play with a lot of people. The way I read it, this is so stupid. So here y'all go. Okay.
Let me just say all this and see how y'all.
All right. He going to be facetious that he got paid in Bitcoin and Bitcoin went down and other people are going to come out. Okay.
Well, we shall see what happens.
Okay. Nothing about that sounds like sarcasm. Let me tell you, and at the end, he says, if this is my last tweet, you know who silenced me. So if that's being facetious, why would you put, no, I want to ask you something. Why would you put Jay-Z's name in something when you know all the shit he's going through right now? Why would you put Jay-Z's name and use him for a facetious tweet if you know all the shit that he's going through right now?
I'm glad it's on that YT privilege. Yeah, Culture Vulture, Dame Dash always called him. I don't know either way, but well, he definitely responded and said it was sarcasm.
Well, play the response.
I didn't send it to myself. I can hold on.
But I'll give you what academics.
No.
While you're doing that, I'll give you, I'll just let you know so you can hear more of this.
Vlad has now tweeted something out. And this is clearly the most engaging content he's ever gotten without a guest, where his opinion is now sending these ripple effects, and everyone's talking about this. What I mean, everyone, people sent this to me from everywhere. DJ Vlad tweets out. He says, I have a confession. Rock Nation has been paying me to support Megan. They've also paid off the jury members to convict Tory. And they bribed the judge, too. Jay-Z did a verse for the grandsons, or the grandson of the judge, new album. They paid Meg's doctor to lie about the bullet fragments. She was never shot. The LA police are all on Jay-Z's payroll. And it doesn't just stop with LA. But you're not really ready to hear that part, are you? The Mexican guy who's Tory in jail, who do you think paid him to do that? You already know the answer to that now, don't you? The 3 Supreme Court judges who denied Tory's appeal, they're also paid off by the Rock Mafia. Jay paid Trump not to pardon Tory, even though it's a state case and Trump really could only pardon federal offenses and cases. But knowing Trump likes to bend the rules, Jay was not taking any chances. I can't keep these secrets anymore. If this is my last tweet, you know who silenced me. Some people said, hey, why are you confessing now? Did you feel bad, or did the money stop coming in and you're mad about it? Vlad said, well, the money stopped coming in and I never signed an NDA. Okay. Someone says, damn, I'm low-key too shook to retweet this. He says to that person, I don't blame you. Save yourself. Somebody else says, damn, Vlad, be safe out here. Jay-Z could have your security on payroll. He says, I've always used Rock Nation security. I might need now to get my own. Someone says, how much are they paying you? He said it started with $10K a month. During the trial, it went up to $50K. All the payments were in Bitcoin, so they couldn't be traced. Someone says, Vlad, stop cloud chasing, dude. If it's true that Jay-Z paid you, then you know you can't possibly be the only blogger he paid. So considering everything you just said, why didn't you name the other bloggers who Jay supposedly paid? He says, well, every blogger is on Jay-Z's payroll. We all got paid with Bitcoin. Now the price dropped. You see a lot of us turn on them. Someone says, well, if they've been paying you, does that mean they stopped paying you? He says, correct. Their last check bounced. Someone else says, it's over for Jay-Z. I keep saying he'll be the only guy arrested from the Epstein files, the fall guy. Somebody says it's deeper than that. Jay-Z is Epstein. Oh, wow. Your fruit jams in the chat.
Now, this is my thing. I can see how people would take this as this could be facetious. But my point goes, why would you use Jay-Z as your little toy to be facetious? So if he backtracks, okay, you back. I was being fun. Why would you fuck with him? Like even when I listened to it a bunch of times, I was like, the check bounce. Does he mean how the check bounce if you got paid in Bitcoin? I didn't understand that. How the check bounce if you got paid in Bitcoin? That didn't make any sense. Hey, don't shoot the messenger. I just there's nobody does this. Nobody does shit like this without some type of reason behind it. Is it a distraction? There's some angle to this that I ain't got time with what's going on in this country and what's going on in this world to even worry about. The part where he said Jay asked for a tourist pardon but denied, even though he can't do state charges, made me giggle. That's why I thought it was a joke. And I could see how you said it was a joke. I could also see the other part where he says, we know how so-and-so, how the president bends the rules. I really can't see anybody trusting Vlad. Unfortunately, they do. But I get your point. Trusting Vlad is more likely to believe Trump is paying Vlad to have someone take. Could be. You laugh. I at this point, y'all, nothing, and I do repeat, nothing can be said. There's no way that's true. Or there's no way, what Lady Q, even though she put laugh emojis behind it, you can't put anything past anybody. Anything. Wouldn't this be defamation of character and he would be open to lawsuits? That's a lot. That's a lot. I'm sick of the JG shit anyway, Billy Edwards says.
You know, Mike, he gonna run with it. Is the Barack and Michelle breaking up, or is Jay-Z? Mike gonna run with it.
No, I haven't run with it. Let me tell you something. You'd be very proud of me on how I haven't run with the Michelle and Obama shit. Because there's a rabbit hole that's so crazy that you guys probably wouldn't watch.
I know this what they posted for Valentine's Day.
Yep.
Look at that. Barack. You like celebrating Valentine with my forever dance partner. Love you, Michelle. And what did she post? Let me see what she posted.
Michelle or Michael? Did he say Michelle or Michael?
What you said say Michael? That's clearly
no. Did you see all this? No, I don't want to go down. You're not gonna. I'm not going. Y'all would be very proud of me that I don't play those videos.
And what she posted, my favorite teammate on and off the court. That's what her at the game. That standing ovation they got when they was
absolutely did. They absolutely.
And you know Trump hated that. You know he hated that.
They absolutely did. They absolutely, because I'm not even taking it. I'm not going. All right, our guest here, comedian extraordinaire, a good friend of mine. Yeah, I've done his podcast. We are good friends. I've done his podcast, Top 5. He's got a show, I believe, coming up at the Punchline. Give it up, my man Eric Terrell's in the building. Eric's in the building. What up? What's good, homie?
Happening. What's going on?
What's going on, big dog?
Yes, very, very good friends. You've done some of the most hilarious episodes of my podcast. They are so funny.
Now, Eric, I don't know if you know this is something that is crazy. First of all, your show is February 22nd.
Yep, Sunday night.
This Sunday night. I'm going to try my best to make it out there in real life. I'm gonna try my best to make it out there in real life, and I'm gonna pay for the ticket. I'm not even gonna hit you up the way people hit me. I'm not gonna hit you up and be like, put me on the list. And
oh man, real life friendship support. You don't even sound like a comedian. I mean, the way people hit you up before a show, hey, you got time on the you got space on the line.
Oh yeah, and I'm not even gonna ask you for time. I'm not even gonna ask you for time.
That's crazy.
But the irony of this is the clips that I see you put some clips up of your stand-up at New York Comedy Club.
Yeah.
That is the first club I ever stepped on stage on. And that was the club. It was obviously owned by different people back then. But that was the first, even though it might be the same people, that was the first place I paid $10 to do an open mic. And I did 5 minutes.
Wow.
And after I got off, they laughed once. After I got off, I walked out and I said, I'm going to do this for the rest of my life. And at that moment, I was 23 years old.
Wow. It's definitely not the same people. And you did that. You did New York Comedy Club quite a few times. I remember some wild stories about you at New York Comedy Club. that you told on my podcast. I don't know if you told it on your show.
That was a whole nother person. That was a whole nother person. That was a different mic. That was a different mic, and I was young. But yeah, a comedian named Seymour used to run Fridays and Saturdays, and his best friend was Keenan Ivory Wayans and the whole Wayans family. So they would stop by, and Damon Wayans would stop by and perform. And that's when Marlon and them, they weren't even comedians at that point. Anyway, I thought it was crazy because I was like, I always wanted to go back to perform there, but I've never made my way. I don't even know who the hell I would talk to. I don't even know who I would even talk to. I think Terea said, but that's crazy. All right, so let's get it. We're doing a punchline. What's going on in life? What's going on in the world? What's going on with the career? What's popping?
I mean, things are well. Shows are coming. We getting money. Good morning, Nikki. Good morning, Dim Dollar Afro Queen. Thanks to all you guys for tuning in here. Listen, the kids are wearing me out. Okay, I can see why there's so many deadbeat dads out here. This is hard. It is really hard. This is so hard to just walk out the door and never come back. I'm like, look, my son could be great, like J. Cole, if I just left. But I love my kids. And they wearing me out. I'm so grateful to have them. I do more high level shows. You see the New York Comedy Club clips. We do good, wonderful shows like we're doing Sunday night at Punchline. And there's more big nights in my career that I'm grateful for. But it's a lot less low level shows because I just don't have time. I don't have time.
You don't have time for the low level. What is the low level show? What is the money? What is the low level?
I mean, before I had kids, before I had a wife, I was on stage 4 or 5 times a week. I'm like, I got to stay sharp. I gotta keep doing it. I got to stay out there. I'm like, no. How much? What are we doing? What are we doing? What are we doing? Is this on TV? Okay.
So you got standards now. You got standards now as a comedian.
Yeah.
Oh, you better than us now. Okay, I get you, Eric.
I'm tired.
I always wanted to ask you this: if you ever felt this, you have a different style of comedy. Like you have a different style. And how old are you?
Right now, I'm 34.
What the fuck? What? Right now? How old do you think I was going? He said right now.
Well, the words "right now" were just a filler so that I could think. I
wasn't sure you can tell the truth or not.
Yeah, I was trying to remember. I'm like 34.
Because I've known you for a while.
Right, it has been a while.
And I've seen you do your thing, but your style has it ever been like difficult because you have more of a layback? Jay got it all in front of my face as I asked questions. Jay got the whole thing as I asked. Yeah, because whatever you messed up the whole format. Now when we play a clip, it's right in front of our face. It doesn't put the boxes to the side and shit like it used to. Now it just goes poof. I'm asking Eric, and I'm in witness protection out of nowhere. It just pops over my face. When you're laid back and you're like very. How can I explain this? You're observational like we all are, but you're not an aggressive comedian. So, but your punchlines hit, but you got to listen because your sarcasm is so thick that it's just laced with sarcasm. So was it ever difficult coming up in the game when you got comedy shows? Like you said, it could be lower level comedy shows. You said that, I didn't, but I get what you're saying. Where the first comedian before you has done 30 minutes on vagina and has been very loud and has told the DJ to bring the song back 7 times and play that shit and has cursed out audience members. And then you come up and you was that difficult? Did you have to get out the hood rooms and go to the white comedy clubs for them to love you?
1,000%. Yeah, and I talk about that all the time. I'm not a high energy comedian. Mm-hmm. Yeah, I'm one of those comedians where I just have to really kind of keep writing and really lean into my my specific niche style and just hope and pray that my crowd finds me.
Right.
And they have, man, to be completely honest with you. I mean, we growing on social media, and we almost sold Punchline out last year, and I plan to sell it out on Sunday.
God bless. That's dope as fuck. God bless, for real. Right? Let me
Last
clap it
year-
up for that. That's dope.
I mean, dude, last year our comedy show at Punchline overlapped with the Eagles playoff game. And a lot of people was hitting me up like, man, the Eagles, I couldn't make it because of the Eagles. And I'm like, dude, I wouldn't be here if I wasn't performing. I love the Eagles. I didn't want to go. I wanted to stay home and watch the Eagles. But dude, we still almost sold out the club, and I couldn't believe it in Philadelphia. I said, this is crazy. And so that's why I made sure the show was in February this year. I mean, after football season.
Right, make sure that whole shit is over. Make sure
I'm not trying
clear.
to compete. Not trying to compete with no snow. I'm not trying to compete with no football. But you know, it's the weekend after Valentine's Day, so you know, I'm just welcoming everybody to bring their side piece, and we're gonna have a good time.
And I was glad to see you at the New York Comedy Club and comedy clubs like that, because I know in those environments they'll appreciate you. You know what I'm saying? When you're doing Joe's Barbecue,
100.
It's a lot tougher and to rock out, but they appreciate you because it's a setting set for. Did you ever do it? You did the Laugh House, right?
Oh yeah, of course.
You did a bunch of times. I
was on the very last show.
Oh, okay, yeah. That's why I was like, I know you did the Laugh House a gang of times, and it gets kind of crazy when we don't have an actual comedy club to perform in, and you start doing these other spots that could be a nightclub 7 days a week, and then they turn it into a comedy club, or it's a funeral home that they rented out, and they said this is gonna be dope as fuck. Just don't mind the dead bodies and everything like that.
Right, event space. Come out to my event space.
Yeah, come out to the event space, and I definitely want to have you on one of my shows. I didn't have enough money to give you the first time, and you were busy anyway. But I definitely want to get you on here to make it happen. Are you married?
Yeah. Oh yeah. Still married.
Yeah, you talk about it. You've been married for a long time.
Yep. 7 years now.
God damn, you 34? Is that your real age? Because if you're 34, how the fuck did you do it? You are not 34.
That's why it took me a while to remember when you asked me, because it seemed like time was going in fast forward lately. I'm like, is it 34, 4. Yeah, 34. I feel like once I hit 30, it went fast forward. I'm like, oh my God, how many kids?
34, and he did the Laugh House. How? When you were 12? Like,
well, I was 19. When I started doing stand up, I was 19. It was 2011. The Laugh House closed in 2013. So I was a 21-year-old kid. And I was on the last show, but I was at the Laugh House. Like I said, that was back before a wife and kids, man. I was at the Laugh House, 5-6 nights a week.
Yeah.
I was out there.
And somebody put in the comments, Mike don't believe you can commit that young. No, I don't say I don't believe it. I think they're outliers, and he's one of them. Like, I never seen him do cocaine in the bathroom. Like, you know what I'm saying? So he was different. He was a different young. I never. When we get old, we still trying to say we 25, but it don't work anymore. No, but he looks super young, like he can get away with it. He might actually be 34. I don't know. Or he could be 50. I don't know. I can't tell. Black people, I can't tell. I don't know.
You know, you never know. You never know. I could still be 19. You never know.
You could still be 19. So you've been married for 7 years, and how many kids you got?
Two.
How old are the kids?
3 years old and 10 months.
Damn, no.
Shit.
Yeah. So, you know, I definitely have a lot of new material about that.
Oh,
sure.
Shit. To 10 months old.
Yeah, it's wild. You see what I mean? I
got 3 daughters, and I wasn't a deadbeat dad. I was around. So, yeah, that's great. Yeah.
He said, but he understand how you could be a deadbeat.
Yeah. No, and you know what's funny? And I'm not gonna. I have always been amazed at deadbeats. I kind of admire deadbeats for being able to actually do what they do. Like that takes some type of level of commitment to deny somebody that is your child to be able to say, "I'm never gonna see this child ever fucking again."
Yeah, I admire y'all. I wish I could do that. I wish I had the heart to do that. I can't do it.
And you live around the corner, which is crazy. Crazy. You know what type of discipline that is? What type of structure you have to do to live around the corner and actually avoid a child that has now turned 17 years old? You've been doing this for 17. You go to the same fucking corner store. How is that possible?
Yo, not your kids see you. Not your kids see you on their way from school. Hey, Antoine.
And keep it moving.
Yeah,
as they get off the bus, they walk home from school. The whole shit. Punchline this Sunday. If you get the tickets, I just go to punchline.com. Punchlinephilly.com. Is anybody who else is on the show?
It's gonna be me, my friend Ryan Foster, and my friend Daryl Charles.
Did it bother you? And if I'm making an assumption, just stop me, because sometimes I say shit and I'm an asshole. Does it bother you that you might be more appreciated in white clubs than black clubs? Does that bother you, or does that even happen?
You know what? It's crazy you say that. This is the one night a year where that flips a little bit, right? But like this is the 7th year in a row that we've done this annual one-nighter at Punchline, and it's like the crowd is black. The crowd is 80-90% black, and it's my crowd, and they all love me. They're great, you know. It's a wonderful environment, and they all come, you know, to see me perform. But outside of it's like this night every year, it lives in a vacuum. Every other night, it's the opposite. You know, it's like the black crowds are the crowds where I really have to prove myself. And
you ain't black. Yeah.
You know what I'm saying. And I talk a lot about that, and I'm going to talk about that on Sunday night. Like, you know, like this like y'all treat me how black people don't treat me like they do. But this is they definitely. It doesn't bother me though. Your question was, does it bother me? Absolutely not. I've grown accustomed to it. I'm not new to this. You know, I know what kind of energy to bring to black rooms, and I know that I don't have to bring that energy to white rooms. I can just be a scientist. I could just be.
Are you saying the black audience ain't smart enough to understand your jokes?
That's exactly what I'm saying. There is. Imbeciles, morons. Okay.
Don't get mad at me, but I gotta clip this for the show.
How many times do I have to say the P word for y'all? Can I? No. No.
Okay. You know I'm gonna clip this. That's just,
oh my God, they're gonna hate me. They're gonna hate me. Somebody's gonna hate that clip. This is
sarcasm, people. It's sarcasm.
Like
right?
Vlad being sarcastic, talk about Jay-Z paid off the judges and paid off the jury and got all sarcasm. He's being facetious. That's all. All right.
No, what I said was I know what kind of energy I have to bring.
Okay.
Because they demand energy. They demand a different kind of energy.
Go ahead. Continue. Go ahead. Continue.
I can't be as laid back as I always am. I got to kind of perform a little more. I got to give it to them.
Which is, okay, I got two questions. Do you think that is us, that is stereotyped our crowds, that we believe? Because I feel when I get into my Trump and I get into to Charlie Kirk and material that I do about that, it works because it's real. Do you think sometimes we stereotype our crowd, that we feel that we're scared to talk about this because this crowd won't get it? Do you think it's us stereotyping the crowd at some point?
from time to time, I think we do stereotype the crowds, but I feel like I don't feel like I stereotype crowds anymore, because I always try. I like if I don't if I feel like they might not get it, I'm like, I'm gonna try them.
Right.
I'm gonna see what they get and what they don't get. Now I'm gonna start off with a hot 10-20 that I know you gonna get, and
Okay,
I'm gonna end with a hot 10-20 that I know you gonna get. But somewhere in the middle there, I'm gonna try the hell out of you.
Right. Let's see.
Yeah,
Let's push
so
the limit.
I'm gonna do a bunch of stuff that I might feel like would be over your head or that won't work with this demographic, and you're gonna get it or not. You're gonna get it or not.
That you're a true comedian, dog. When you're willing to take the consequence for there was a joke I did for years about abortion, and I either tore that shit down or it was as quiet as it is right now. Everybody be quiet for a second. Everybody be quiet for a second. That's what it could be. Can you imagine having a bit that it either tears the place to smithereens, or it's silenced to the point where people are side-eyeing you after the show when you're in the lobby.
Right.
People aren't even coming up to you, or they're coming up to you and saying, "Yo, thanks for keeping it 100, Joe. Thanks for the
right."
That's the life we live, and you got to make a split-second decision when you're on stage. Are you going to go there? Because one word that you say can trigger off your next set.
Yeah.
Your next bit, I should say. One word can trigger, and next thing you know, you're such an automatic pilot that one word will lead you into the next thing.
They'll get me or they'll hate me.
And let me see what else. You got anything, Jay Black? Because I know you got.
I just going through his IG. He's a family man. He posts a lot about his family, his wedding, all his comedy stuff. He dress up, in costumes with the fam. He's a good family dude. It seems like I'm just trying to get to know my brother real quick. So, but Punchline Philly, his IG, his handle is at Eric Terrell Time on all socials. If y'all want to follow my man and show him some love, seems like he's a funny dude. Different kind of style of comedy. But hey, I get it. I can follow along. So I think
a different style of comedy.
It's slightly. You got
a different type of it. It's just you don't like any. Like if it's not Martin Lawrence, you don't like us. Like you don't fuck with us. Like why do you do that? Why? He's an artist. He's an artist.
Does the auntie outside think I was in Don't Be a Menace?
That's the funny dude in the wheelchair with the.
Wasn't that Smooth or Groove? Was it one of them? I forgot his name. Ain't that the dude? Nah.
Yeah, that was me. Yeah,
go with it, right?
That was me. I'm gonna go.
You dumbass nigga.
Auntie, you really said that, Auntie? No, that's not him.
You dumbass nigga.
What are you doing?
Yo, he's about 30 years older than me, I think.
She said.
I'll take the credit.
No, don't take that credit. No, don't do that. Stacey Mitchell, this song.
All my motherfucking friends hate your bitches. And they're right.
Oh shit.
Makes no sense. Why would you do that to our guests? Why would you say some shit like that? This is why people cancel on us.
Oh,
you muted yourself. You muted yourself.
Goodness gracious. He said he looked like him.
I said I would expect that to come from a white person.
Oh, facts. Because all y'all looking like. We all looking like.
All right, get them tickets. Eric, I'm going to do my best the 21st. Yes, I can make it out there. The other comedians, you got two. Name the comedians.
21st to 22nd. The 22nd. Sunday the 22nd.
Yeah, 22nd. Yep.
22nd. Sunday the 22nd. Sunday the 22nd. Yeah, I'm gonna try and make it out there Sunday the 22nd. You said you're almost sold out. Go get them
Oh, so
tickets.
now all you people are roasting me. Do I need to come back so I can talk to y'all individually?
You ain't never claimed to be Andre 3000. What are y'all doing?
Illegitimate son.
Why are you putting these comments up? Why are you doing this?
I'm gonna let you. we
go to Philly Punchline. What is wrong with y'all?
This your show is a black room. This is a black room. This is the Laugh House. So are you recreating the Laugh House on StreamYard?
Look, they're asking you, yes, come back. They're asking, yes, come back. Don't stereotype my audience. This is right. I'm telling you, we have deep conversations here sometimes. So
I'll be back, and I'm coming back specifically for Billy and Auntie Outside.
Auntie Outside, Billy, he's coming back. All right, man. Good luck with everything. I know you don't give a fuck, but I'm super proud of you because your grind has been relentless, and you never tapped out. And every comedian's had rough times, and every comedian's going through it where you're like, dog, this really for me. And you hung in there, and now you're sitting there at one of the premier comedy clubs in Philly about to sell this bitch out. Look at Nikki White Chocolate. Nikki, what are you doing?
Not the Dave Chappelle skit.
I'm giving this man his flowers right now, and that's the comment you put up, Jay.
Okay. It's okay.
He's a comedian. I'm sure he gets it. You know.
No, we sensitive.
And she trying to be extra because she knows I know exactly who she is. Yep.
Oh,
I follow her on Instagram. We'll talk. Mm-hmm. We'll talk. Keep that energy. You got 10 minutes left in the show, and this is how we gonna end. That energy, Nikki. Do I need to come back tomorrow? Yeah, it's all right.
Y'all shit.
This is how they treat our guests.
This is embarrassing, yo. This is crazy. Now she's talking about I'm sorry with cry emojis. How you sorry and you put the cry emojis afterwards?
I know, I'm
and
sorry.
This the guest that Dr. Smith referred to. Remember Dr. Fearless? It was like, yo.
This is why we lost Dr. Aaron Smith. Yeah, Dr. Aaron Smith, a good friend of ours for like over 20 years.
Oh yeah, Fearless.
A brilliant man who has dropped historical gems and enlightens us about cultural situations, about today's situations, about how it relates back to hundreds of years ago. And they ran him off. They ran him off because of this ignorance. This is what happened.
Really?
Yes. They ran. Well, he left because he got tired of trying to educate a few people. Guy named Coco. He's a Philadelphia police officer, and it didn't work out. All right. Well, please come back, and I'm definitely gonna try it. February 22nd is Sunday.
Yes.
February 20th, and I was trying to give you your flowers that you're actually selling out this fucking comedy club because of your name, and your name is moving tickets, and your name is actually the reason why people are coming. So be proud, tap yourself on the back, because I'm sure there were times when people weren't booking you, because I know I've been there, and now all of a sudden motherfuckers are trying to get on the stage when they wouldn't put you on their stages. So congratulations on that. And he don't even talk that shit like that. This man's a super cool dude, professional, and everything like that. But I know inside, this is the shit he's talking. I know inside, in his mind, this is the shit he's talking.
Let's go.
This is the shit he's talking. Y'all didn't want to book me. Y'all wanted to pay me money to be an opener. Motherfucker, I'm the fucking headliner at Punchline. No, you can't get no goddamn stage time. That's what Eric Terrell is thinking in his mind, guys. Just let that shit settle.
Yeah, you said it. You said it. Let it marinate. Let it marinate. Mike said it, not me.
If we say we saw you on the show, they want to know if they get a discount. See,
don't use this show to get a discount. Don't use this show. You know what they're gonna say? What show? What are you talking about? The Takeover show. I wonder if they get a discount if we saw you on the Takeover there. First, put the whole name, Michael Sean, in the Takeover.
So, yeah. You, I mean, Mike Burger. You can. There's a promo code. Promo code is Mike Burger. You can type in Mike Burger at checkout, and you'll get a $3 discount if you purchase your tickets on punchlinephilly.com.
I don't know if it's real or not.
But if you need more than a discount than that, I mean, I don't know. You got to show me proof that you're struggling in life, and maybe I'll give you free tickets. I don't know.
All right. Well. we'll have you back.
Show me your pay stub. Show me your pay stub, and I'll see what I can do. But no,
go ahead. So tickets still available. Punchline this Sunday, February 22nd. This Sunday, and you're headlining. You're closing the show.
You got it.
You're closing the show.
Punchline Philly.
Thank you, dog. Thank you for taking time. I apologize once again. I can't control them. They do what they do.
I know. I love it. I love it. I love it. Y'all keep being y'all. Okay. Have fun. Okay. Have fun. I love it, and I love you, my brother. Appreciate y'all.
And Eric, can you do me a favor? Can you text me? Because I think I texted you, and I think I'm texting the wrong person.
Yeah. Okay. I'm gonna text you now.
Yeah, text me now. Eric Terrell, y'all. He's in the building. Go get him. Punchline. What'd you
22nd.
Y'all are horrible people.
No, he seemed like he'd be a dope comedian.
No, he's funny.
Dynamite. Yeah,
no, there you go with that bullshit.
What? We play. That's
I had his name under the wrong name. Ain't that about
it? You was trying to hide him? You was trying to hide him?
No, why would I try and hide him? What type of gay shit is that? Why would I try to hide? Why?
Ash said he's a good dude. Okay, Ash co-signed. She said, all right, she validated him. She got good energy from him. All right. So Punchline Philly, get your tickets, support my man. It's a big deal. Don't be one of them audience members that don't get the jokes. Just go along with it. Show them some love.
How you just go along with it? What do you mean to just go along with it?
Because sometimes you and other people laugh, you can giggle. Like even if you're not sure, you could do a light giggle just to no one's stone faced. You know, like you've been in shows where people stone face you, and you be like, okay, I'm.
Oh yeah. I've been at the stone face shows. Yeah, and especially because I'm loud. That's the worst disrespect when I got energy, and they give me the stone face. That will touch your ego. Y'all know he looked just like. No, he didn't. No, he didn't, Auntie. No, he didn't. No, I'm not playing with you. He is a pretty cool comedian. Yeah, he is. He is. He's definitely doing his thing. All right. I don't know where to go. Jay, you got some ratchetness. I don't know where to go. I had a whole thing set up, but I don't have the energy to get it. We got to change the title. This is a spiritual war. This is not the show I had up for a spiritual war.
Let me change that right now.
Yeah, change that because this is not meet expectations. Even though Bill Gates, come to find out, Bill Gates and Jeffrey Epstein worked on well, you know what? Leave it there for a second. Leave it there for a second. Let me see if y'all got some stamina. Jay Black is gonna fade out on this. Epstein and Bill Gates. Here's a little story about Epstein and Bill Gates, y'all. Here's a little story.
The Epstein Files. Subject line: Prepare for pandemics. Written on March 19th, 2015. In that email it says, let's discuss next steps. For example, how to involve the World Health Organization. I hope we can pull this off. Then in 2019 came Event 201, a simulation of a global pandemic to see how each organization should react, like how to counter the anti-vaxxers and the spread of misinformation. That was sponsored by Bill Gates, by the way. And in early 2020, the COVID-19 pandemic happened, one of the biggest scams in modern history. Now, we know that Bill Gates and Epstein were close because in another email, Gates is asking Epstein to give him antibiotics to slip to his then-wife Melinda because he may have given her STDs that he caught on Epstein Island.
Apparently, Jeffrey wrote an email to himself.
What? And then they gave that guy the mandate to push vaccines on all of us. And to add insult to injury, we the people have to watch his ass walk freely and lecture us on climate change at the World Economic Forum. Now, this is not a moment for us to tell the people who didn't believe us, I told you so. It's a moment for all of us to come together and push back against these evil, deceptive, miserable rats.
So that's a lot there, but just to sum it up, well, you can't sum that up. But Bill Gates, Jeffrey Epstein were talking about COVID. They were preparing the pandemic. They were preparing the pandemic. So when I tell you they get us from every side where you don't know who to trust, remember the pandemic when people were like, you should research this on your own? Remember when the anti-vaxxers were like, research it on your own. Find out about it before you take it. Now they were behind this. Bill Gates, Epstein, and a bunch of demonic leaders were behind putting this thing together. I say allegedly for the hell of it. But when people started trying to research on their own, every celebrity came out and literally destroyed people for trying to research something they were putting in their body. Here's some of the clips from back in the day that you might have.
They can do their own research.
Don't do any of your own research.
Doing your own research is associated with conspiracy theory circles. This go it alone approach, doing your own research, that can have serious consequences. You should get prison time for even questioning the vaccines.
Can we all stop saying, I need to do my own research?
That phrase, do your own research, is 4 words. 4 little words that are hurting America. Doing your own research hurts America! Everybody has a supercomputer in their hand that empowers them to do their own research, and that's the problem. You must not do your own research.
I need to do my own research.
I don't ever understand what that means. I'm doing my own research.
You can't do your own research unless you're a scientist. Do your own research.
Maybe you've told yourself you're playing it safe, you just want to wait and see since this is a new vaccine. No.
Grow the up and get the vaccine.
Unvaccinated people spread the virus who think that they can do their own research.
That's how people were treated during COVID, who said that simple phrase, do your own research. Who do you trust? Who do you trust?
Dr. Fauci.
Who is one of the most criminal, one of the most disgusting people, Dr. Fauci, we found out. But that was the propaganda that was being spread on people who just wanted to research what they were going to stick in their bodies.
Yeah, I remember trying to decide, we want Moderna or do we want, what was the name? You remember all the names?
Pfizer, Moderna.
Yeah, it was like 3 different options. With this one, you got to do this. And yeah, we was all nervous. Which one are you going to take?
Allegedly, I'll just say allegedly, one of these companies actually said you can't sue us because the government knew that we hadn't tested these. They don't want us to find out the truth. So yeah, that is the spiritual warfare. We don't know who to believe in this life right now. It's so crazy. Back to sports. I got this clip. I don't even know what to say about it, Jay. I don't even know what to do with it. It's Michael Jordan and Columbus Short.
I thought it was him touching the little kid on the butt.
Oh, well, there goes Columbus Short.
Oh, that was the one you saw.
What is this?
Yeah. He was pinching the little boy butt.
And that's Columbus Short burning some of his Nike apparel.
Take a spin so you find out you're a sicko, you're one of them. Yeah, fuck those Jays.
Explain this, Jay. Please explain this. Explain that. Please tell me, what are we doing? What are we doing?
I couldn't explain that. I thought he was playing. Then I'm like, what's going on? He's with the parents right there.
What is this? MJ? I don't even know what to say anymore, yo. Protect your energy for real. I mean, your faith, protect it for real. None of these folks are supposed to be worshipped. None of these folks are supposed to be idolized. None of them. None of them.
I guess, when do you cross the line of playing too much?
King Pharmacy is the biggest scam. All they want to do is line their pockets, then bamboozle us every day to think that there's something wrong with us. I don't even know. I
MJ out of pocket for that. Yeah, I'm sure that clip gonna circulate. When I saw it, I was like, oh, what is he? Is he playing? Is he playing? Is the parent right there? He goofing off? Because you know that's a lot of white folk. They play. They pull wedgies on each other. They, you know, white folk do stuff like that. But he's an adult. That's a kid. You're a black man with his parent there. I was trying to process that whole scenery and what was going on. Trying to read the room. When I was like, do you ever play? And then he put his hands up, his legs look like afterwards.
No,
like,
he rubbed his legs.
It was like, what is, I couldn't figure it out. Pfizer, Moderna.
Johnson & Johnson, no shot for me. It came out too fast for me.
Oh, yeah. One, to think the Johnson one, you only need one. The other one, you have to come back to seconds or something. But yeah, I remember. I can't speak on Michael Jordan.
That's just wild. But I'm assuming Columbus Short is doing that because Nike's corporation people are allegedly MAGA.
And we still fighting over them J's. We still need the multicolor. We need the J. We need the 4s with the white silk. Like we still need certain J's. We want. Some people love the 11s. Everybody got their numbers they like. We still need them. Classic 1s, low tops, lows. You think Jordan's gonna stop being the most popular sneaker for our community and our culture? Please. But they stopped listening to R. Kelly.
They didn't.
Well, you know, people said they stopped listening.
They didn't. Everybody.
Selective outreach.
Step right to left.
Every party. You got to step in the name of love. That's what we got to do. DJ Wayne Wonder. Ooh. Good morning, Rashida.
I tried to tell y'all about Amazon. Well, what you gonna do? All you can do is that's where we shop. It's convenient. It's convenient. Look at this shit that Amazon that actually did. They actually did. They actually rolled the robots out.
They didn't. Still playing.
Amazon deployed over 750,000 robots, replacing over 100,000 humans.
Oh, they fired all the people because they got the robots.
We don't care.
You got AI.
It's so convenient.
Robots.
You got to move with the times, people. The majority of your jobs that are watching are going to be done by robots. They don't need us. That's what they want.
They still need us. There's still a whole lot of human elements to everything.
There's no. I can name one. Name one. They can't get a robot to do.
You can't have a UPS store with a robot.
You can't have a UPS store with a robot.
You can't. Think about it. You have some people that need you to tape up their box. Some people need you got to enter this. You got to in certain elements you can't. Some stock get it bagged up from. You don't need a box to. Okay, this has to have a box with returns. You're still going to have human contact.
No, you don't. These robots could do all that. They're gonna make the robots do all that.
So I can come in with a pair of shoes I got to return and said I don't need a box and just give it to a robot and they're gonna put in the box it up and then seal it.
A robot could do that, yeah. And we already got one self-serve screen that nobody wants to use, and I'm glad they don't use it. But some people start to use it. Okay, Mike, I got a little bone to pick with you over Amazon today or tomorrow. Today, what's the bone? Let's go.
Put the link out. The link.
Jordan is using the prisoners he invests in to make his sneakers, but people don't know that.
I don't own Jordan. Oh, you never had no Jordans.
I don't own Jordans, but
you've had Jordans over the years. Stop, both of y'all.
I never bought a pair of Jordans.
Ever.
Never. I never bought a pair of Jordans. You've never seen me wear a pair of Jordans.
I just stopped and paused for a second. I was about to call you a lie, and I had to think back. You be having the Puerto Rican color shoes, real bright ones. Sometimes you wear the
But I do wear Nikes. I've never bought Jordans.
You wear a lot of Nikes, but not Jordans. Dunks? Did I ever see you in Dunks? I don't know.
I've never owned Dunks.
I don't think I ever seen you in Jordans.
And that's not because I was making a principled choice. That was not on based on my principles. I came up in a time where you tried to wear sneakers that nobody else had on. And I still don't get how everybody wears sneakers as a uniform and it doesn't bother them that another person has the same shoes that they have on. KT, what's the gripe? What happened?
Good morning.
Good morning. Talk to me like that. Go ahead, girl.
Yo, single
so, okay. I'm just gonna throw a little salt. Just a little salt on it.
Go get it.
I hear you and I completely agree with you about Amazon. For me, it is hard, but I am coming away from Amazon.
Okay.
But with you, how are you still on TikTok? How do you not feel the same way about TikTok as you do Amazon? Because at this point, it's all the same shit. And you're seeing it happen. Look at all the problems that you've been having with TikTok lately.
Selective.
So why are you still fucking with them?
Because that's the only way for me to get any of this information that I get from like Italy right now.
Not. I'm not on TikTok.
No, but on TikTok, you will see that ICE is getting beat down by Italy right now. Like the civilians are actually they got the videos of them beating them down, and there are other stuff that
on YouTube.
you say what?
I find all of my stuff like that on YouTube.
No, I find all that stuff that I've been able to find because I haven't really gone on YouTube heavy like that. Just search. I have, but not like that. TikTok is just the easiest way. That's the only information that I'm getting that I can still get. Now, will that shortly probably be removed? I don't know. But that's why
she said you got selective outrage. You pick and choose what people you and you want to. No, I'm just basically what you just said. He want to cut down this, but yeah, he's still on TikTok. Now keep in mind, TikTok, he did post about Claudia Jordan, and she responded immediately on TikTok. I will say that. So Claudia Jordan will be coming on the show. But so TikTok,
I mean, everybody's still on it. I'm just putting it out there.
But she got a point though, Mike. You can't have this selective outrage.
Well, but I'll go back to TikTok. The reason why I'm getting these files and the reason why I can watch these files, the Epstein files, and the different people and the different scenarios that are going on, which are just there's so much that there's no way for us to keep up with, is I get them on TikTok. Now, the new owner, the person who bought TikTok, Larry Ellison. I'm no fan of his, and I know what his whole thing is. Listen to Jay.
No, because she has some points. I was just.
But my point with Amazon is that Amazon literally is not only making the money off of us, but is now removing the people that they're paying. And I'm not saying KT's wrong. I've said this how many times? They get us from every angle.
Pretty much.
They get us from every angle.
And I saw him in Target over the weekend.
Yeah, I was never at Target.
No, okay. No, they didn't do Target.
And let me tell you something. Target was my spot. Let me tell you something. Target was my spot.
Yeah, Target was my spot. But
and let me tell you, do I like Walmart?
See me ever again?
Yeah, I don't like
you
Walmart.
Stand on your Mike. He flaky. He's selective.
Nope,
well, Stacey Mitchell said we all got selective outrage though.
I stopped messing with Walmart way before all of this though, because I was already hit to all of that with Walmart.
But what we didn't understand was we were so pacified for so many years that this plan came, and that's how they got us in every direction. That's why I'm trying not to mess with football. The giant owner is on the Epstein list. And I'm like, what? That's why when everybody gets so I know y'all get bored of me complaining about football. Do you know how crazy it is that you took my escape away? That I can't even watch it now without going, this is wrong. Like y'all took that away from it. But they get us from every fucking angle. Everything is connected to something.
Right.
But I'm not saying your point is wrong. It's valid. Jay just want to instigate the shit.
No, she just called you out. I commend her.
And that's Jay likes somebody calling me out because Jay refuses to understand anything that is made convenient it's something against us. The more convenient they make something, it's because they're benefiting. No matter what it is. We know this. We know this. The energy that's coming out these fucking microwaves, and I stand in front of a microwave.
You know, Stacy works at Target on a part time. She said, "Oh, the black folks still up in Target." She worked there.
Oh yeah, they are.
She said she's mad at Walmart because they don't take Apple Pay. Well, that's the side.
That's funny. Stacy got mad at Walmart. She's taking a stand because they don't take Apple Pay.
I got to be in Target seeing my people still shopping here, and I can't even go to Walmart with my Apple Pay. All right.
All right, you got to get out of here. Thank you, KT. Thank you.
Bye, y'all.
All right, bye. That voice, okay, girl.
And you know she was single for Valentine's Day. You ain't asked her what she did.
Oh, I didn't ask her what you did.
She still there. She still there.
What you do for Valentine's Day, KT?
Nothing. I was home all day with my son, and my daughter came later on that night. So I spent Valentine's Day with my kids.
Oh, did they give you a cassette? Did they tell you that?
No, I did not give. I did not.
You ain't getting no cassette.
That is absolutely adorable.
No customized gift.
So KT,
I'm okay with not getting one, but it is absolutely adorable.
Thank you, KT.
But all right, KT, we in a relationship, right? And that was my gift to you. Just me saying that. I got you a cassette and just gave it to you. You be cool with that?
Well, first of all, he said it came in a box of other stuff. But me personally, something like that would make me melt.
Woo, Mike, let me get off.
Oh, let me write this shit down. Hold up.
Oh Lord.
KTZ.
And it's 8:45.
Yeah, we
Both
gotta
of
get out of here.
y'all.
We gotta get out of here. We gotta go. All right, Kate, I'll talk to you.
Bye, y'all.
Ooh, that was nice.
Somebody said the cassette came from Target. All right, we gotta get out.
Rick always got jokes. She said that. See, it's those gifts, Mike. The sentimental, you put thought into it. They love this type stuff, Mike. See? I mean, we'll never think of that as men. Like, yo, I got a great idea. Good morning, Don Page. What up, Don?
I know. Flowers. How about this? I was in a relationship for 20 years, right? With my co-parents, all right? How about she told me I don't like flowers? What the fuck else do I get then?
Chocolate covered. You gotta do the candy. There's chocolate strawberries or the box of chocolates. You got to do other stuff. You got to figure it out.
No. Yeah, you can change it.
Yeah, you got to do that.
Do you ever close that deal? No, I'm not closing any deal.
No, I think he's saying the Don. Remember, Don had he had the date night, and the chick said, "Well, we're gonna sleep in the same bed." Or we don't know it was a chick. We're gonna sleep in the same bed, but we ain't gonna do nothing.
Don't
remember that. Yeah.
Don, did you before we wrap up, Don, did you seal the deal? Did it ever happen? Did she come over?
She canceled that time, but I'm sure by now they had to make up and have a makeup date. I'm sure by now. I saw a picture of Don on Facebook. He posted up in front of his new whip with his fresh gear on, leaning like it was 1995. Don was out there like showing them chicks. I was like, okay, Don Page.
He put that on his Instagram?
On his Facebook. Go to Don Facebook. You'll see him. Post it all up.
Good morning, Ms. Hawkins.
Good morning, Ms.
How was
Hawkins.
your Valentine's? How was your Valentine's Day, girl?
Stacey said perfume.
I don't know how to pick
make some milk.
perfume. If I get you a perfume, I'll probably get some stripper perfume that I think smells good. Listen to him going on and on about this Valentine's Day gift. You didn't even want to get Lady Q flowers.
But I did. I had flowers on the bed when she came in, and then she didn't even know on the pillow. And then she went, and they was fake flowers, but it was a bunch of fake roses. Listen, there was a setup. So then when she came out and they went to the kitchen, she saw on the table, that's where the real flowers was, boom, with the balloons hanging and the strawberries, and bam. And then, then we had the little yard house thing to follow up. So yeah, so what? Yeah. So I did. Yeah. Exactly. Child played me. I was like, all right.
Jack Black came through in the clutch.
Yeah.
Yo.
Yeah, no, we wouldn't have heard of it.
So let me get this straight. Hold on.
Legs got some jewelry, I think. Or maybe that's what she want. Yeah, I did what I needed to do.
Wait a second. So you put fake flowers on the bed as a decoy.
Yep.
And then she took the fake flowers. And what was her reaction to the fake flowers?
Oh, it was the fake appreciation. It was like this nigga. Like I knew it, but she didn't. She act like it was.
She didn't tell the truth.
She knew me.
Yeah.
She was like, okay,
that's the best he could. That was the best. That was the best. And he made the effort. He made the effort. He made the effort.
Yeah.
And then she went downstairs, and the real flowers were on the table,
up in the heart-shaped strawberries with the balloons hanging. The helium balloons, not no fake. Yeah.
Are there other balloons other than helium balloons?
Well, no, they got the little stupid ones that stick to the pole. The little stick,
okay.
These the real deal. They was real deal.
Okay. And then when she came down, she
came running back in there, hugging me, jumping on me, and all that.
Oh. And after you put all that work in, she gave you the fucking cassette.
Happy Valentine's Day. I love you, black man.
That's what you got?
Yo, this cassette is fire. And I had a box and a bag of stuff. I had two stuff. She gave me a box of stuff and a bag of stuff. So no, this was just inside of the box of many stuff. You a hater.
Happy Valentine's Day. I love you, black man.
Happy Valentine's Day. I love you, black man. That's my wife.
He planned how he was going to give the gift. Not only did he get the gift, the man planned.
I get no credit on it. Thank you, Ash. Thank you, cousin Ash Bash, for giving me some credit.
All you did, she reached in her bra and went like this. Oh yeah, by the way,
this for you.
Happy Valentine's Day. I Unlucky black man.
You ready to go to your house?
You ready to go to
I'm ready to get that jambalaya popping. Get these drinks flowing. Get ready to spend a couple hundred. Nigga, let's go. Mike's a hater. Mike's a hater. He's a hater. Who got you jury legs?
That is funny. Today is Monday, right?
Today is Monday. Yeah, we gotta be in downtown Philly by 10:30. I gotta go. You know, traffic driving on 95 is ridiculous.
Buy the same perfume that's on the dress. Okay, I guess. So y'all be having a lot of perfumes. All right.
See?
Okay.
You time to give me.
He
Thank
did.
you.
He went all
Thank
out.
y'all. Thank even Afro Queen. You know she hates giving it up. Thank you, Afro Queen. Okay, Jay, I should show us some love.
I ain't mad.
I like the fake. See, Mike. Take notes, Mike. So when you get in a relationship. When you find somebody to love you. And we was listening, we started watching all the old videos from the 90s, like all the old school songs and the real music videos. We were vibing out.
Where did y'all watch that at?
On YouTube. Like, dog, literally all the old joints. Just play, like, put on your YouTube, and we went down that rabbit hole and we sang it all night. Dog, it was a good situation.
How much did y'all drink?
No, we did have some. The Tito's were flowing. The Tito's we was enjoying ourselves.
We're doing that sober.
Yeah.
Nah, hold on. Don't be snapping your neck. It was us that told you had to do something nice for her. Don't forget that part. Yeah, they did. They did. You had forgotten it was the whole day was actually existed.
Shut up, Asha. Hold on. What can Miss Hawkins say?
I did my dinner for a crush I have.
Oh.
I did make dinner for a crush you have.
Did you eat it by yourself or did your crush come over?
Did the crush come over? Hit the link.
Because if the crush didn't come over, I think I might know who the crush is. I might have an idea. If she said, "Well, I ate by myself," I would think she crazy. I mean, honest. If you made something for somebody,
you made something,
crush,
you ate by yourself, and you ate,
yeah,
and you started talking. So how's everything?
What the Linwood feel?
I like where this relationship is going.
I love the cassette. That's so cute. See, the women love it. KT says she would have melted, Mike. You would have had that on lockdown.
Unfortunately, she didn't give it to another woman. She gave it to a man. Unfortunately, yeah, y'all would have melted. That's great. All Lady Q had to do was give him some bacon.
That's it. I mean, that's all it takes for me, Nikki. I just give me a nice meal. I'm good. I'm them type of husband. If I'm fed, that's more than half the battle with me. Make sure I got some food. We good.
All right.
I reached into her brow. Yeah, Mike shady, Ash. Oh, you did all this for me, but here, this is what I got for you. Check this out. Shady ass Mike. Mike's a hater because he's single. That's all it is. If you single out there, you hating. That's it. You're in the Mike club.
I am in a way hating, but I'm not hating because I'm not cool being single. Can you please give Nikki some toaster strudel, Mike, so she can be okay?
Nikki need that. She needs something. Mike, I'm done with you. Thank you for being done with her. Thank you, Asha. Because he too much.
But did you see the work that he did? Like, as much as I would love to criticize him, this man had a plan. He actually thought this out and said, I'm going to put fake flowers on the bed as a decoy. And to Lady Q's credit, she still appreciated him.
Yes, she did.
But then because she had to lie, because she was like, I know that's, the bar was set low. And then when she went downstairs, the bar was pushed all the way up, and she saw flowers with chocolate, with strawberry chocolate wrapped in a heart around in the whole thing. And he was taking her to the yard house, and she reached and gave him a fucking cassette.
On Valentine's Day, unlucky black man.
And I got this forever, Mike.
Forever.
I'm always gonna have her voice on my love song cassette tape. Actually, this is a dope gift if you think about it. Like, for a guy, like we all, like, Mike, I'm trying to tell you deep down.
I know what you got to do, though. I know we've been joking too much, and Lady Q don't appreciate these jokes, and I know you about to catch it. So go ahead. No, keep telling everybody.
I love my wife. That's all I know. For me, I don't know about Mike. That he speaks for himself. You're like, we ain't this. The phone ringing, Mike. Good morning.
Okay.
Good morning, lady.
We're not going to keep slandering my name as if all I gave you was a cassette.
No, I didn't say that. That's what Mike said. They even said it. No,
I did a whole. It was a cassette.
I know, Lady Q. Look, no, stop. You ain't got to explain it.
Well, let her tell us.
Because this hater up here is slandering my name on the internet.
Mike, and you fall.
No, tell her. No, tell her to tell us.
He's slandering my name. I don't know. You don't just pod with me, damn it.
It's good. It's good. We gotta hit the town. We gotta hit the road.
Tell her to tell us what she did. What did she do?
I had a heart-shaped pizza. I made wings.
Yeah.
Come on.
It's a heart-shaped pizza. I didn't even know they made Pizza Hut did heart-shaped pizzas, Mike. They had a heart-shaped pizza, and she had the paint and sip set up where you paint and sip. You know, the portrait.
Canvases. I went and got easels.
I know.
We're gonna paint.
Don't listen to this. Don't see you let them. Don't
Don't be fighting with me and my emotions.
Don't pay this man no attention. No. Goodbye. See, Mike, you always start some
canvases. So I just want to know, when did the cassette get pulled out? I just want to know, when after all that nice, thoughtful stuff did you go? And by the way, the icing on the cake is this cassette.
I hit him with this.
Wait, you ain't seen nothing yet.
Yeah, so.
I am hating. You don't need to instigate nothing that gets Lady Q started. You stop. Please. That's what he should have done. Doesn't Lady Q always go extra for him? He's just catching up. Look, I always with no love. She's not gonna give you no credit, Jay.
Yeah, never. She never.
At least I gave you credit. I gave you some credit.
You, Lady Q. She still came in brown paper bags.
No, the fact that she gave the cassette, it wasn't even in a box or nothing. She just literally just took the cassette out. It's like, bam.
Where do they keep stuff at when they be pulling?
Do y'all have a pocket in there that I don't know about? Because my grandmother did it, my aunties did it. How do y'all do that?
Where does it go?
How did you fit a Walkman in your bra? How did a Walkman come out? Let it, you don't feed it to Mike. He's the biggest hater right now. Cousin Ann, stop instigating. Y'all were thinking the same thing.
Box, damn it.
She done came up, sniper said something, slammed the door back.
Sniper, it wasn't a box.
I'm going. Mike, you trying to get me in trouble. I'm leaving. Enjoy the rest of your.
All right, y'all. We got to get out of here. Love me for who I am, not who you want me to be, because I can never be that. Understand there's only one thing in life that's guaranteed. It will end. So enjoy every minute, every second. You fight for everything in your life. Fight for your happiness. Never let anyone, anything, or any circumstance take it from you. For Michael Sean, Jay Black, Sexy Mo, Kamari, Amani, Dr. Aaron Smith, C. Chung, Lady Q, WokeUpInspired.com. If you want your t-shirts, you want your hoodies, you want your sweatshirts, you want your customized situations, it could be a coffee mug of anything, go to WokeUpInspired.com. If you want a cassette with her voice, go to WokeUpInspired.com. She would customize what she says. I am hating a little bit. Valentine. I guess I was by myself on Valentine's. Yes,
Michael Sean and the Takeover Legend, where the truth hurts, but also makes you laugh.